Hello for more historic artisan. As I've been mentioning, we are going to get some more popper games on the channel. It just ended up that this historic artisan, just playing a lot of it, and it's easier to schedule, or I'm getting the matches scheduled a little bit easier. So this matchup is going to be very similar to the last matchup. Xander's Wake, Rakdos deck using the squirrel that grows with things that are sacrificed, and the guy who pings with sacrifice. So given that all of his creature threats, other than the Xander's Wake, which is the enchantment, are 3 mana or less, I should do okay against it as long as I draw the things. I don't think I should mull to try to get that card. I think this is a fine aggressive start. And I think Kumano does a little bit, so it kind of helps. As far as the exiling it thing, he doesn't get the on-death triggers. Okay. So, got the play, and then I got a turn 1, 2/2 into a turn 2, 2/2. So, pretty good. He's got a tap land to start the game. Oop. Just lagged out. Okay. Alright. And then I trigger my Fatal Push, even though I'm not going to need it this turn. So, actually, it's not relevant, never mind. I don't really understand why he's green. I didn't see any cards. Maybe it was in the sideboard and that's why I missed them. So he can respond to my Witch's Oven by killing my creature, so I don't think there's any point to trying to so I don't know why he sacked that. He can just sack it anytime he wants. Okay. So let's see if he plays one of his 3 mana threats. I would probably Witch's Oven into Fatal Push. Just so important to get rid of that off the board. Okay, so he doesn't have anything yet. Alright, I'll just take another 2 damage and not sack to Witch's Oven yet. Okay. This is a nice draw. Means I don't necessarily have to get rid of my pressure on the first creature he casts. So basically want to dodge a Xander's Wake. Do I want to be mana efficient? I have so much mana, I don't think it's that relevant. I think it's going to be more relevant to have this to exile something bigger. It's unfortunate that he probably has a Deadly Dispute since there's a stop. Let's see. Since I don't have either piece of my Steel and Sack combo, I don't think it's relevant to leave his creature in play, so. Wow. This is pretty bad flood. 7 cards in hand on his next draw. I think I will play one of these. It's unlikely that I'm going to have 2 blood tokens. And I don't think I caught anything that can discard. Maybe something off the Xander's Wake can discard. This is gonna get him enough value anyways, so I think I get it off the board. I didn't think of that when I was holding this compared to the Fatal Push, but it worked out. So I think he's gonna get 1/1/1. 1/1/1. Let's see, how many stuff is he gonna draw? He's gonna draw 3. Doesn't quite go over the hand limit. And I still don't think I proactively sack my witness. Interesting. Because his Xander, that makes me think that he doesn't have Xander's Wake, because I don't know why they would chump so early. I think it's good for me that he chumped there. Because Xander, I'm mind blown that Xander's Wake it triggers off of non-token creatures as well as regular creatures. Pretty good card. Okay. Any turn that he doesn't start with it. Oh, well, he had the Mayhem Devil. I was going to say, any turn that he doesn't start with it, whenever a player sacrifices a permanent. So I probably should have sacked my Unlucky Witness beforehand. I take 1 damage. To get, yeah, I'll take a damage to get a food. Obviously, I should have done this last turn. A little bit of an error on my part. Okay. Oh. I don't know why he has a stop. I guess I have a stop because I have this. I don't know. But anyway. Alright. So it's unfortunate that I don't have my Witch's Oven up again this turn. Those are pretty good cards. Okay, so this is why he's junned. Didn't catch this in his card list. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent. Okay, so now he's got the engine going. And now he only got 1 in the graveyard. So I'll go ahead and attack and then force him to block with the squirrel and start sacking things. And okay. Surprised he didn't go for dealing 1 damage to my captain. I guess he's already kind of on the time to kill the opponent plan, or he had a Fatal Push in hand this whole time. Okay, Curse. Put a clock on him. Bloodhunter Bat just gets the 2 damage in right now. Two damage plus another damage versus Curse. I think I actually take the Curse. Is this stop new? I'm getting a little confused by this stop. Okay, feeling good here. Squirrel's not too big yet. Okay, let's sack this before he gets another thing out. All right. 9 life is going to be at 8, 7. Need something else, unfortunately. All right. 7 life. I got a chump blocker. I can gain another life, although this is not really a chump blocker since he can kill it before attacks. So he should have shot it. He should have shot my witch. Now I can block and sack. I mean, I guess he can still kill it with sacking of blood. Let's see, this deals 3 damage to me. Am I dead? Solve all. I guess I can't sack it. That would have been nice to have. So this deals 2 damage. Okay. If I live through this turn... Oh wait, I don't live through this turn. GG's. Alright. So I guess I could have sacked the witch earlier and then figure out if I could draw something. I think I was dead no matter what, though. He was just a little bit too high of life for me to have a chance. Alright. So 1 mana removal. This is not as relevant. We take out the call. Alright, is lean and green. Actually, this Witch of Oven is a pretty big liability. Let's play Mind Spikes. Anything else a liability? Harvester having a sack itself is pretty bad too. Let's do it this way. I think all the other cards are pretty good in this matchup. Alright. 2 games in a row. It's going to be a tall ask. Hopefully have a better draw. Get a little bit more pressure early on. I think it was just too many turns where I only had the one guy in play. Alright, 2 Kumanos. Feels good. And I have a claim. So that feels good. If I could draw a witch with so then I can give the witch a counter. Basically I want to draw a creature into another creature for the next 2 turns. That would be ideal. No such luck. Let's go ahead and play out the... Again, let's hope to draw a creature. Okay, got 1 creature. None of my fatal, or not my fatal push, my Village Rites effects, unfortunately, so it looks like he has a kill spell. Yeah. Okay. I think Village Rites is the ideal draw right now. Village Rites are more Kumanos, I guess. It's fine. Unfortunately, I'm just not adding to my pressure. So 4 damage a turn. Now it's even less than 4 damage a turn. This is pretty bad. Alright. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to play around my Claim the Firstborns. But unfortunately, I don't have enough clock to punish or to kind of put pressure on him to play, you know, play his Mayhem Devil and then not be able to hold up the sack mana for it. And then this is the worst land in my deck because it doesn't make my Frostbite deal 3. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see if he's going to kill my Unlucky Witness so I could play something else this turn. Okay, yeah. I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with him wasting his Chromatic Scar sack. I don't know why he's doing that. Ooh, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure drawing 2 cards is the way to go rather than getting a Harvester into play. Can't hold up Village Rites, but I don't have the... I can't afford to be stingy about that. Yeah, see, this is where you need the Chromatic Star for. When you have to sack it. Alright, well, I feel pretty good about this. Pretty set up. I don't think I'm going to use my Village Rites right now, since it combos so well with my claims. Although, I think we're going to see a Mayhem Devil right now, and that means that the opponent's been holding his Deadly Dispute to be able to Mayhem Devil, or holding the Mayhem Devil so he can play it and then Deadly Dispute it. Alright, I think I'm going to go for the Greed play. I have plenty of mana anyways, so I don't need to be stingy on trying to... Alright, can I claim you? Guess not. I'm glad that he doesn't have another sack outlet. So I think I'm getting very, very close to wanting to sack the witch. But let's wait one more turn cycle. This might be dangerous. I want to try to save for this. Oh gosh. It's not good. Well, this might encourage him to play out the Mayhem Devil before. Wow. Alright. Next turn I expect some boom booms. Let's see what he's got. Oh man. And Frostbite is an old style where you can't get rid of it. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. What? Oh, I guess it must have been a land. I was like, where's the other card that he needed to discard? Oh, shoot, this is so bad. I don't think I can attack the Sahili. I think I attack base. Let's see if he wants to chump. Do I claim next turn? Yeah, I think so. I just want a better target than what I have right now. Okay. So he'll be able to do 2 damage on demand, so he can take out my witch. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn. Okay. Alright, let's start off with that. I guess I should have done the other fatal push. Okay. I guess I could claim either one, so that's fine. Problem card is the Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent. Alright, so let's Frostbite him right now. I guess if I was going to do this, I should have just done it beforehand. But now he's not necessarily going to grow the Ravenous Squirrel. So yeah, I should have been bolting. But I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough damage to bolt the squirrel. Yeah. Dang it. Did that badly. I changed my mind right at the last second and got punished. Alright, so let's claim you. Okay. Kumano is going to deal one more to the Saheeli. It's not quite enough. Let's see if he gets in front of it. Okay. Do I want a Village Rites right now? No. Well, now I'm having second thoughts because if I draw into another Kumano, so let's see. I've gone through 2 Kumanos, so I only have 1 more in my deck. Okay, never mind. I don't have any other cards that are going to deal 1 damage to a Planeswalker, so I think that's fine. Dang. One thing nice about waiting is now I can trigger Revolt. So let's see if he tries to ping down the Witch, in which case I'll sacrifice it. Put 2 -1/-1 counters. Okay. So resolve. Witch's Vengeance or Curse? I think I take the Curse again, and I'm just slightly ahead of the game this time. Okay. So, I think that one turn where I didn't attack face is going to bite me. Okay. Ooh. It's going to be a good turn. So I like big Swiftspear coming in for a lot of damage. Hopefully it gets through. Let's see if he just kills it right now. Curse you. Grind it through. Oh man, that one turn when I chose to deal 1 extra damage to Saheeli is gonna come back to wreck me. So I got him on 4/3 life by his next upkeep. And then I'm attacking with 2/2/2s. So he's got 1 that he can kill. Okay, so now, let's see, can he still kill it? Yeah. So it can kill 1 of my 2/2s. He's not killing it. Okay. Well, let's kill his Saheeli off. Maybe he won't realize. Yes. So Saheeli down. Oh wait. Okay. Yes. Saheeli down. So now I can make some free attacks. Not worry about getting blown out by the random trick. Yeah, so he missed out creating one token. I don't know why he waited. Okay, 2 life. If I can draw a Swiftspear. If he doesn't cast anything. Okay, cool. Leeches gets there. Barely, so... Alright. So Sheoldred's Edict is... Okay, so maybe I get rid of the Harvesters and just play the Edicts. Okay. Oh. Game 3. What I've noticed is there's cards in my deck that are powerful and the cards that are not. So if it really depends if I draw the good half of my deck. Like, this card is so much worse than Kumano. It's just a joke. I mean, this is aggressive. I am on the draw, so I have a chance to still have a turn 1 play, so I think this is fine. Okay. Unfortunate, but still fine. Even if I don't draw another land this turn. If I don't draw a land, I think I'll still Kumano. Wow. Kumano. Get the damage started. In this case, I'll save that for later. Witch or Witness, or both? And which one do I want to be big? Whichever one's big is the one that he'll likely have to kill. I think the Witch is the one I want bigger. Yeah, let's just get this one in play and then save my sagas for future turns. Yep. Torment. If I eventually get the mana for it, it's gonna be a good card. So I still think I start trying to land my Reckoner raids rather than try to draw more lands to play the Scarab faster. He does have a lot of non-land permanents anyways most of the time, so it's going to be tough to stop that from happening. Ooh, he didn't play it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Go and play that out. Again, I don't think there's any reason to Mind Spike him. I guess I should have kept the land too, just in case he takes out both my creatures, but I don't think he's only going to go for the Kumano. Okay, let's Mind Spike him. See what you got. Wow, 2 Saheelis. I have 1 Edict. Or do I just take out his Voltage Surge? Can I beat a Saheeli, just leave it in play with no cards in hand? Oh man, that's going to be really tough. If I take 1 Saheeli, then he has to make a choice if he wants to hold up Voltage Surge unless his other card is a land. I still think I take the Saheeli. It's such a good card. Makes a ton of blockers and a ton of permanents. Okay. Alright. Alright. So no other additional red mana, so we're still good there. So then I can torment him. Start chunking down. All right. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Dun, 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 dun. So do I edict him? Then he can grow the squirrel. I think I do this and try to draw into another land. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough choice here. I think I go ahead and take the squirrel out. And then, let's see, why Painful Bond? Or do I just get the Cursebound Witch into play? Let's see, Cursebound Witch, Painful Bond, because then I want to get the Scarabs in play as soon as possible. Or do I just Edict him? Actually, Edict, I think, is going to be the play. Otherwise, a non-token creature. All right. He didn't cast the Voltage Surge. Interesting. Oh, well, it paid off for him. Now he gets to draw 2. Lucky, lucky. Although he is burning through his cards, or they discard a card, so I still think I'm going to Cursebound Witch into Painful Bond right now. Still don't feel comfortable dropping the Torment. Still not quite. He just has too many permanents. Yeah, so I'm gonna Kumano into Painful Bond him. Yeah, I should have done this. The reason why I'm doing this is I potentially want to keep the Witch in hand for next turn. Nah. Get into play right now. I can Mind Spike him next turn if I really need to. So close here. I just want him to crack that blood, so then this at least does something more relevant. Okay, let's see if this triggers him to kill one of my creatures, or to cycle with his blood, or something like that. Okay. Resolve. So at any time he can kill my captain. Okay. So he's doing it right. Because now I can't attack with my witch yet. Okay, resolve. Okay, kill that. And then I get a 2/2. Nice. All right. 3 cards in hand. 17 life. He has no permanents other than his lands. Okay, this is where Torment should do work. Okay, let's attack in. See what he's going to block. Or if he's going to kill a creature. Okay. Alright. Torment ya. Curse ya. Curse ya to heaven's betses. So that gets Squirrel off the field, I'm pretty sure. Wow. I guess he thinks he has to keep it. Wow, the comeback. So came through. Again, I really think these are weaker cards, and I was just carried by Kumano. And then I got a little lucky with the cards like I found off the Witch. But, I mean, you saw how long this stayed in my hand, and really wasn't going to do anything until the very end of the game when it finally turned the corner. So I think any card in this place would have done it. But yeah, good games. So as far as the overall scores, so I am now 4-2. So I will be on the bubble depending on my opponent's my tiebreakers, my opponent match win rates. So I may or may not make the top 8. If not, this was a fun foray into Artisan. It was unfortunate to be locked into a deck where, you know, after this, like the second match with it, I realized like, oh, I don't want to be playing with these cards. But yeah, it's been fun. All right, see ya.